New Zealand, and here they come now in the shape of Kalis. This is Nathan Kalis. Tried to slip the pass.
Well, that was suicidal, wasn't it? They put themselves under a lot of pressure. What a pass that was!
And Van gets the ball away, and Brent Webb is in for the first try for New Zealand. What a start for Daniel Anderson and the Kiwis here. Well, Ruben Wiki accepted the gift, and New Zealand over for the first try of this opening Tri-Nations match in the UK. Brent Webb, the try scorer, on his second cap, making his international debut last week.
Well, they paid the price, didn't they? Trying to keep the ball alive, second row hindmarch. They really shouldn't have done that. The skipper, Wiki, did exceptionally well. But a quick play the ball, they went through on the blind side, and they took full advantage. Watch this, and watch the two passes, the final ones. Unbelievable pass there. Vangana, and as all fullbacks should do, you support on the inside. That was a classic try. But he's got plenty of speed as Matt Singh.
Well, they're not interested in the two. They're looking for 4, Australia, and here they are with Jason Riles, about 8 metres away from the line. Webkey to Gower, to Lockyer. Good hands, great hands. Chance on the inside, and they're in. And it's Luke Rooney, who got 2 tries on his debut against New Zealand last week, and he now has 3 tries against New Zealand. Luke Rooney, but that was scintillating skill from Australia as they ran the ball from right to left. And every pass stuck, and in the end Rooney was on the end of the final one.
Well, there we see Matt Singh not going for the corner, not electing for it. That was a silly penalty. They denied the chance of the 2 points. They knew that they needed the pressure. They knew that they were behind in the goal. Beautiful play there. Look how they utilised the second row as the dummy runner. That was wonderful running by Craig Fitzgibbon off the ball. Watch him create this opening. There's the man running through, bang. He just pulled the centre towards him, back on the inside from Willie Tonga.
Scoots in then at dummy half. Ball comes in field. Here's Asotasi again for New Zealand. And Willie Mason was the man who was first to him. Robbie Paul again. He comes then to Luluai. Here is Webb. Webb then looking for a bit of width, and he finds Vainikolo wide. And Leslie Vainikolo knows his way to the line, as we know in Super League. And Leslie Vainikolo's try in the corner levels the scores.
Superb rugby league football. At the highest level. The man, the leading try scorer in Super League this year. All knocked, and then they swung it out wide. Oh, absolutely sensational. They used the dummy runner, caught them tight. Watch how they've come off. Berrigan just hesitated, and you could see there that Matt Singh, he was left in no man's land. That's how he celebrates, and boy, he's done that a lot this season. Since Robbie Paul has come into the fray, he's improved the attacking force of the Kiwis. He's utilising that blind side. A couple of occasions he's done that.
Oh, and here's a chance for Logan Swan. He's got a man on the inside. There's score with Anderson. Vinnie Anderson for the New Zealanders. They took the risk on the last tackle. They elected to run it. And it was fed out wide, and then Paul on the inside, and Vinnie Anderson was waiting. He was the man in support, and New Zealand snatched the lead.
They gave away a penalty, and they took full advantage. Beautiful stuff there. What a pass on the inside. And the man who scored it, Vinnie Anderson, he was utilised as the dummy runner to start with. And that's the reason why they caught him out. That's why he put himself into a good position. A lot of dummy runners, and this is what it meant to the coach. He looks happy, and he has every right to be that way. The Kiwi fans, they're ecstatic. Seen much drives forward from their forwards.
This is Lockyer. Oh, a little drop of the shoulder. Great start to the second half. Darren Lockyer, just what they wanted, the Australians. A little drop of the shoulder, a little feint to go one way. The door opened, and Lockyer, arguably the world's finest player, he has found the key to the Kiwis' door, and he has given Australia a perfect start to the second half. Just what New Zealand
Well, the point I was making, I was expecting more work from the Australian forwards when you got quality like this out there. Gower back on the inside. You can see they just hesitated. One Kiwi forward had gone right out to the one-section line. And when you come back on the angle like that, you can't afford to do it. And he just made easy meat of it. What a great try.
Here comes Sean Timmins up the middle. Timmins, he was on an end-of-season break in Bali when the call came to join this kangaroo party. Wing to Gower. Gower then to Lockyer. Lockyer wide to Minicello. Minicello, brilliant hands to Berrigan. Berrigan then to Lockyer. Lockyer then to Tonga. Willie Tonga. What a try! What a try from Australia! Fantastic handling skills in these dreadful conditions. And Willie Tonga with all the strength to hold off the would-be challengers and just drop the ball over the line. Fantastic Australian play there. And maybe the turning point of this match.
Unbelievable. The rain is pouring down, and you would think it was a sunny afternoon. Look at the precision passing there. Back on the inside. Oh, this is superb. Lockyer again. Delayed the pass, and the strength of this fella. Willie Tonga. Great work, wasn't it, there from Berrigan? And then once Lockyer got it, look how he just sucked in David Kidwell. The half break was there. The Kiwis now are beginning to just get a bit frustrated. They're going in a bit high. They're not going for the legs.
Minicello to Lockyer.
They need that composure. They've got to play as a unit in defence.
This is the last one then for Australia, this set of 6, and Sean Timmins waits, and he finds Craig Gower, and Gower will stab the ball in. It's a wonderful kick. It could be a try here for Berrigan. He was ready to chase it, and the referee will hand it on to the video ref. So the first job of the night for Ray Tennant, tonight's video official, who will have to decide whether Sean Berrigan has won the race here to a precision kick to in goal again.
Beautiful way to kick there from the halfback Craig Gower. We're just going to check, see whether he's onside. Can't really see from that angle. Certainly comes from nowhere, doesn't he? Oh, they were caught napping. It deserved a try. No doubt about the pressure downwards. That's okay. That'll be TRY. Wonderful, wonderful play. Well, we've seen outstanding rugby league skill to put Lockyer in first. Here is confirmation.
The try is given to Berrigan, and Berrigan maybe has buried the Kiwis.
We often talk about applying the pressure and going for the sets of 6, one after the other, and you only get it by doing this. Even if you hadn't come up with a ball, you knew that it had been back on the restart on the 20. So it's worth taking the risk. You've got the lead, and you just caught them napping.
And Australia now have used all 12 interchanges that they are allowed, so they go with what's left. Craig Gower gets the ball away to Wing, and it's just hauled down. Medeiros again trying to get the ball to Minicello, which he does. Last one here for Australia, so close to the Kiwis line. There's Gower, there's the kick, bounces horribly, and is picked up by Sivanasiva, and that could be a try for Petro Sivanasiva. It would be his first try in the green and gold of Australia if it is given.
Well, there's a little bit of pushing and argy-bargy went on there.
He's checking the onside, he's also checking the grounding. Nothing wrong with the onside. There's Sivanasiva behind the play.
Yeah, wisps all over. It was a bad ricochet for Webb, the full-back. But on the left-hand side, Anthony Minicello and a couple of the Kiwis. I think he's onside. Maybe TRY. Did everything right. Rolled over.
That'll be a try then.
Sivanasiva, enjoy that one.
It's his third visit to the UK, Petro Sivanasiva. Tours of 2001, 2003. Subbing all 6 of the Ashes games against Great Britain on those last 2 tours. This could be his first try in international football.
And it will be.
And the try is given. Petro Sivanasiva adds his name to the list of try scorers.
Again, the tactics absolutely spot on. Wet conditions, We saw the kick from Gower, which gave Berrigan the try, and another kick has produced it yet again. Okay, got the ricochet. You can see the fullback Brent Webb in no man's land.
And it was so close to the final word, because there is the final silence.
Just lost control of it completely. Was that a big game though? Both in attack and defence.
And the Tri-Nations tournament is well and truly underway in this country. A full house here at Loftus Road, and the Australians have beaten New Zealand by 32 points to 12. They were 12-8 down at half-time, but they hit the Kiwis with 4 tries in the second half, and New Zealand just couldn't score in the second 40 minutes.